Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, divine avatar of the holy Magi Grail lineage of light. Our local Solaris continues his major releases with another 5 M-Class solar flares today, making that over 15 M-Class flares in the last 3 days. The Rainbow Diamond plasma codes continue to fill the field directly from the great central sun. Moment by moment now we are receiving these activations as our crystalline DNA upgrades and triggers the transformation into luminous filaments of light. We are leaving the old lower 3D density behind as we make our exodus to the promised land of 5D New Earth. We have made the pilgrimage through many lifetimes and timelines into our final destination of the eternal golden age of timelessness. We merge heaven and earth through our sacred vessels, and as rainbow bridges we navigate between worlds to lead the way to Shambhala. The golden goddess is rising from the crystal core of Mother Earth to assist Gaia and all her children of the sun in the raising of their kundalini to open and activate the holiest of holies, the crown of the Christos Sophia. We are in the height of a great shift of cosmic proportions. The fountain of immortality is flowing with the holy mana of the infinite, and is filling our avatars with the breath of eternal life. Breathe in the sacred prana and exhale all that no longer serves yourself or humanity. We release and let go as we empty our vessels of light to be filled with the love of the Holy Spirit. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful prayer. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 21 degrees, 19 minutes Libra. The sun is at 22 degrees, 5 minutes Aquarius. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 23 degrees Aquarius. A big bear sitting down and waving all its paws. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 22 degrees Libra. A child giving birds a drink at a fountain. From AstrologyWeekly.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Powerful peace meetings happening, cooperation between the species, choice points, dragons, and dolphins. From ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Amera Atlantis. The 12th and highest chakra in the human auric field is known as the Golden Gateway. The color is gold and it represents the completion point and connection to the Christ consciousness. The Golden Gateway is our divine potential and chakra for anchoring in the gold ray and Christed energy. The Atlantean energy system includes the infinite eye, light star above the crown, and soul star behind the head as well. We are receiving massive influxes of light from the divine and the great central sun. Learn to raise your vibration, open these chakras, and integrate deeper with your higher wise self, the part of you connected to the Christ energy and the Godhead. From AmeriAtlantis.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Mary Long. I woke up this morning with my mind empty, not one thought of anything really, just observing this phase of ascension as we go ever deeper into the light of our souls, codes coming into our bodies upgrading and evolving our DNA as Mother Earth continues to purify and shift into a higher consciousness. Since 2020, we have been given the gift of moving into our fifth dimensional selves and activate our light bodies. It has not been easy. Some of us are still activating. At times I feel as if we all died in 2012 and the consciousness of the old third-dimensional reality is still playing out as our consciousness catches up to the fact that we have already ascended. Trippy feeling, really. Not sure if anyone else is feeling this, but there is so much magic being presented in our visions as we see things and feel things we never have before, and hearing things that are not quite familiar. Conscious energy is always in motion, never is it still, for it is the very essence of our soul. Still so many questions that have yet to be answered, but as we continue this journey of light, it all comes to us when we are ready to comprehend it without overthinking it, feeling as if we may have been here before. A beautiful day here on Earth, no matter what form we choose to take or what dimension we choose to tune into. Wild, trippy energies, loving the new experiences. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Linda Lee. Dear family of love and light, the Divine has a quick update for you. The planet-wide cleansing and clearing has been going on for a while. The Divine says that the clearing is very successful. The operation is much needed. The Divine and the company of heaven will continue the operation. The Divine encourages us to stay in the heart and allow the clearing to happen. Please know that the planet needs this deep cleansing, and so does humanity. Gaia has planned this clearing process, and she knows what to do and where to clear. Besides the deep clearing, the Divine and the company of heaven are also working to establish the divine government on Earth. The process contains many parts. Right now, the Divine and the company of heaven are working to remove the resistance forces. The Divine says that the removal process will continue until all of the resistance forces are completely removed from the planet Earth. It is a necessary step. The Divine and the company of heaven are determined to eliminate all the resistance forces from the planet Earth. It is required by Gaia and Gaia's ascension process. Then it will be done. The Divine says that the process takes a lot of work and light workers' participation and contribution. The Divine has brought a huge amount of help and light beings to help with this removal process. The Divine asks our light workers to continue the light work and know that the focus right now is to remove the resistance forces. The Divine has it all planned out. There are no exceptions. All souls on Earth are required to follow Gaia's ascension laws. The Divine and Gaia have no tolerance for any interferences or law-breaking activities. The Divine and Gaia want to make it very clear so that the Divine and the company of heaven will carry out divine interventions in the event of any interference of the divine plan and Gaia's remapping process. The Divine wants to give this warning so that our light workers and the planet in general will remember the spiritual laws and do what the Divine expects from us. And this is the update. Thank you for your great work and contribution to Gaia's ascension journey. Divine blessings to you always. Linda Lee, the Divine and the company of heaven. So it is. From Divine Sister of the Light, Aurora Ray. You have the power to ascend from this 3D. Dear ones, I have good news. It has been informed me that the Galactic Federation is sending in teams of light to begin healing the Earth on a vast scale, starting with each of you hearing this message. When we all get to the same place within, when we can all agree on the solution, when we are all focused on the positive outcome, then we will achieve it. When you look up into the night sky at any given time, you are likely to see between 5,000 and 6,000 glittering stars. The occasional meteor or satellite streaking across the sky, a brilliant planet or moon wandering across the night sky. If you live in a rural area, perhaps you may even catch a glimpse of an airborne firefly or two on a starlit summer night. And yet sometimes when I'm out walking around under the stars at night, I can almost hear all those other stars whispering to me, sometimes speaking to me directly within my mind, with each pixelated point of light, and they would like you to know, hey friend, we're not just little star particles out here floating aimlessly throughout the cosmos. And we're not just twinkles in your eye either, nor just distant ET civilizations either. We're intelligent beings, ancient family members, angels going by different names and guises at different times in various galactic cultures over eons of time. Time being but an illusion, space being but an illusion as well. These messages are important. Pay attention. We have messages for you. The message from the Galactic Federation reverberates with unconditional love and compassion for humanity. After a cleansing period on the planet and a time of spiritual ascension, we enter into a new phase of the new Earth, a phase where humanity is prepared to reclaim its purpose and mission back to planetary stewardship. If you are hearing this, it means that your inner guidance and the web of synchronicity have brought you here to receive this important mission from the Galactic Federation. We are the Galactic Federation. We come in peace. We wish to remind you of your true nature and origin as spiritual beings. We will assist you in remembering that you are free and fully equipped with the wisdom and knowledge that will allow you to co-create a beautiful existence, spread love, and help your brothers and sisters realize their own divinity. We are aware that there are those in your world who are skeptical and maybe even terrified of ET, but we ask you to be open-minded, for the disinformation that has been fed to you is only based on fear. There is no need for this fear, as we are here not to harm you but to help you. We want you to know that it is not a coincidence that you have encountered this message. You are aware of the present shift in consciousness on Earth and want to know what is going on. Many of you have seen these changes in yourselves and around you on Earth, as well as among people who are close to you. You might be wondering what this world will look like in the future, how it will change when these changes begin to manifest, and how they will affect your life experience. We know that during this time there is much fear and uncertainty in your minds concerning the future of humanity and planet Earth. The changes that are taking place will be challenging for those who are unable to let go of the old way of doing things and embrace a new way of being. The keys to navigating this transition into a new way of living are love and light. We say love, we mean self-love, unconditional love for others, love for Gaia, Mother Earth, and love for all life on Earth and beyond. You have forgotten who you are, but we have not. You have forgotten that there is a divine spark within each human being on planet Earth, one that is connected directly to the source of all creation. The source is eternal. It was never created, and it can never be destroyed. It is infinite and omnipresent. It exists beyond time and space, yet it pervades everywhere in the universe. You are loved, cherished, and adored. You are whole, complete, and perfect just as you are. Believe in your own uniqueness and divine connection to the Creator Source. Know that you can create miracles, that you can heal others and yourself, that you are powerful beyond measure. When you hurt another person, you hurt yourself. When you help another person, you help yourself. When you love another person, it is because they are an expression of your own self. Your world is one of duality, light and darkness, good and bad, love and fear. But this is an illusion that will dissolve once you fully realize that all is one and interconnected at a deeper level. All beings existing on this planet, including humans, vibrate at a certain frequency or energy level. This energy level determines what dimension you experience as your reality. You are not a single consciousness. You are part of the unified cosmic consciousness of the universe. You are one of many different beings evolving on this planet at this time, and there are many different parallel Earths or dimensions where similar events to the ones on your planet have happened in different ways. You have the power to ascend from this dimension, to return home to the loving embrace of the Creator Source. This is your birthright. To make this a reality, you need only love yourselves and one another unconditionally. You need only see yourselves as divine, perfect spiritual beings to awaken from the dream of separation into a reality of unity and harmony. Thank you. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Karen Lithica, Timelines of Light. For the cosmic light forces are expanding. The worldview of your reality is shifting. The awakening of now. The caregivers of light are feeling the changes to your world. We ask you to explore this meaning, for the caregiver comes in many forms. For the accustomed light worker to the awakened soul, each have a pathway to light. For the light mission of your world is a multidimensional race of light, with the synchronizations of multiple timelines merging, intercepting at play. In these incessant light times, this momentum of multidimensional changes can be experienced and explored in the higher realms to a window of light, like a flash of a movie appearing. We ask you to pace in the light of now. The grand changes are alive, shifting and morphing. Feel the promise of the new day, the great awakening of light. Thank you for your service to prosper, teach, educate the journey before you. We stand beside you as ancient custodians of light, sending waves of cosmic light, the Arcturians and Karen. Love equals unity, Global Light Alliance, from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. Karmic justice is freeing you for healing and growth. Have faith that this is the end of challenges. Keep your expectations high as positive change is redeeming you for all the pain and hardships. Destiny is rewarding you with independence to grow financially, restore your power, and regenerate your body. Continue bravely traveling into New Earth through this shift of the ages. Open your heart to your warrior spirit that has awoken and is returning you back to love. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Jennifer Hoffman. Heads up, the energy is very heavy right now, and it continues through Saturday. We have the final Mercury-Pluto conjunction in Capricorn happening. We will not see another one for 285 years. This is a tough energy, and it involves two of the most polarized planets in our solar system. Mercury, closest to the Earth, the smallest planet, and the first personal planet, and Pluto, the farthest from the Earth and the last planet in the zodiac. Another Alpha-Omega moment, opening another portal to the Alpha-Omega portal in March and April. The usual Ascension symptoms apply with a bonus. Watch the revelation of more corruption and dirty dealings. Lots of anger out there, so those of you who are emotional and energy empaths want to be on your guard. And your pets and small children feel these energies very strongly. They will probably be nervous, anxious, and clingy right now. How are you feeling these energies? From EnlighteningLife.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Sangita Handa. Pluto enters the fated degree of 29. There is a mystery that surrounds this occult number of 29 degrees. For instance, our galactic center is at 29 degrees of Sagittarius. The royal star Regulus stands at 29 degrees of Leo. Our central sun, Alcyon, and the Pleiades stands tall at 29 degrees Taurus. Generally speaking, though shrouded in mystery, 29 degrees is considered rather unfortunate, difficult, and in a Hamletian way, tragic. There is a mystique of apparent finality attached to these near last degree. This is the degree that is considered the critical degree, is 29, because as a planet or a luminary moves through this degree with only one more to go, the 30th, its energetics become very powerful in their unleashing. Herein the energies manifest with the utmost power and formidable force. But that's not all. Energies that manifest here are uniquely different from energies at any other degree. So 1, they are the strongest, then most difficult, and lastly very different. In astrology, there are some important triggers that when sparked bring important events into our lives. There are 30 degrees to each sign, and the planets continuously spin in and out of each degree, however. When they reach a 29th degree, you can be rest assured something very important, special, and impactful will unfold. 29th degree is also known as the anaretic degree or the fated degree. Now Pluto moves very slowly, as do all outer large planets, and has been in Capricorn since 2008. However, it's reaching the end of this phase and will be at 29 degrees of Capricorn on February 11th and 12th until March 23rd, before ingressing into Aquarius. What shall manifest in this period will be extra potent in terms of what Pluto stands for. The 3 Ds of our third D dimension, namely destruction, disease, death, which means change, major changes in Earth, removal of toxics through earthquakes, major one had just occurred in Turkey, Syria, and more are in the queue. The last time Pluto was at 29th degree was in 1777 and 1778. Putting it into perspective of how big a deal this is when you come to know what transpired in that time period, the American Revolution, the most important geopolitical event in American history that totally reshaped the history for the entire world. Now we are living in a very powerful historic time of the Great Shift, when records are being erased, but at the same time, new seeds are also being laid for far-reaching results. Pluto in this degree shall summon an end to all karmic contracts. The old shall now collapse rapidly. Destruction of old and past through death, earthquakes, and other natural calamities, highlighting the 2 major qualities of Pluto. Nonetheless, this shall lead us to an awakening of psychic, intuitive abilities for all on the path, because of permission now granted celestially that becomes a reality with the impact of the 29th degree transit of Pluto from February 11th, 12th until March 23rd, when the new permanent causal matrix of the planetary logos shall be laid to replace the old draconian Luciferian matrix of the Dark Lodge. So when the 29th degree of Pluto ends in Capricorn, and Pluto ingresses into Aquarius thereafter, on March 23rd, 2023, until 2044, is when at last Earth shall receive freedom from the slavery-imposing, imprisoning 3D matrix, and the new programs of the 5D, and its new infrastructure shall be uploaded. This shall finally bring in abundance from the universe through the Trinity frequency of the 3, 6, 9. Can you now see how systematically we are headed toward the end of the beginning of the end of Kali Yuga by 2024? More of this shall be inscribed nearer to the equinox portal of the March 21st and 22nd that opens the doorway to the new causal matrix. The false masks shall be removed completely and rapidly now, and we shall be seeing, shape-shifting into a transparency reality. Interesting times are being summoned by this mystery-shrouded degree of the highest occultation indeed. With this transition from 29 degrees into Aquarius, where Pluto then meets up with Saturn, both together then speed up the transformation out of the density of 3D, however. Please note, change is not comfortable nor pretty. Until at least June, seen only up to there for now, the process of death, destruction, and disease, together with balancing of karmic debt, karmic contracts, will be hugely terrifying and depressing. But now that you know, it's not all bad, since the new permanent causal matrix of the planetary logos shall be uploaded soon, and spiritual progression is assured, and rewards are around the corner, with the abundance manifestation soon to be made tangible and easily accessible. The ride, therefore, however rough and nerve-wracking, is endurable, as you have been given a peep into the bright future ahead. You have been shown the dawn that is coming for sure, soon after the darkest hour of despair that you are all yet traveling through. You are taking back your power, visible to all by now, and that is the route to the ultimate freedom, soon, just as you are doing your bit by continuing to tread forward despite having to walk on broken glass with bleeding feet in deep, deep pain, without deterring off course, exhibiting your endurance spirit, commitment to the cause, and readiness for freedom. We, the universe too, are working hard on building the new infrastructure for you when you arrive, toward which you are treading progressively. As you approach the new marker of 2024, August, the ground will be ready to receive you. This is the change you shall experience after a long, dreadful endurance. This last mile out of the blind maze is not going to be easy. Not all shall survive it, some may even retreat, but in the end, all shall reach the destination. Alone must you walk now, but with the universe watching over you. Help is everywhere, but may not be visible. Faith is your weapon, endurance is your passion. Wisdom is the foresight that feeds your faith. Connection is with God and all of the light hierarchy. Darkness is everywhere on the path and temptation is visible. Free will or will is no longer a choice. There is no choice as you are already on the path. With every footfall you are dissipating the darkness and eliminating the old karmic contracts. In fact, with every karmic contract you eliminate, you are creating new karma-free contracts for your future. The stars are alighting your path with their alignments, conjunctions, squaring, and trining. This is a magical last mile home as it has never been trodden before, and the universe is applauding your every footfall on the path as it is getting you closer and closer to unimagined and unexpected victory. You have made this experiment successful, victorious indeed. So now both light and you are walking toward each other. Alas, the dawn is becoming visible, even though the darkness grows in proportion to abort the progression. Now clarity is mandatory. Furthermore, the critical degree point of Pluto in Capricorn at 29 degrees will be between February 11th and June 11th of 2023, as once again on June 11th, Pluto re-enters 29 degrees, owing to its retrograde in between. So the non-stop flight to clearing, cleansing, and transformation is zooming at high speed. Tighten your seat belts. Reconstruction cannot occur without destruction. And in some areas, the tectonic plates are intensely pushing and pressing against each other, which is the case in the very ancient parts of the world, such as in Turkey and Syria. However, the plates are also sliding along, powerfully thrashing and tearing apart, through other parts of the world too, even in places where no earthquakes have occurred before. And so in this event of the 29-degree Pluto transition, the phenomenon is earthquakes. Major earthquakes in the higher magnitudes of over 6, 7, and 8 could happen. During these months, global situations could be explosive emotionally and literally. Remember, Pluto is explosive, and Capricorn, among other things listed above, governs the planetary material realm because it is an earth element sign. It is the end of the world as we know it, the end of an age, an era, an eon in the space-time continuum. We are approaching the end of Kali Yuga, and its end phase is most chaotic. We are still traveling through darkness, but prepare for landing in the light. From SangeetaHonda.net. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury conjunct Pluto in Capricorn. Sedna stations direct in Taurus. Communication intensifies, thoughts deepen, secrets are exposed. The highly perceptive connection between Mercury and Pluto can be a mental boost that keeps the mind laser focused. No stone is left unturned as we search for the truth, digging deep into unpleasant business to find the gold beneath. This conjunction may manifest as a convincing argument, a powerful spokesperson, a compelling teacher, but there may also be irresistible tricksters, deep mistrust, all-consuming paranoia. To get to the heart of the matter requires us to own our shadows, pay attention to the subtext, let go of toxic mindsets, know what is in your control, choose carefully in whom you place your trust. Sedna, stationed in Taurus, is also part of the story. She reminds us that there is no use bearing grudges, feeding resentment, or letting hate run riot in the mind. Although her fate was to endure a bitter betrayal, her greatest wounding became her salvation, a potent regeneration elevating her to the divine. When we change our thoughts, reframe, rewrite the story, then the transformation can begin. Chant your power from the depths of your soul. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Sean Caulfield, a shift of cosmic consciousness. The 122nd day, 18 days of light starts. The mind may doubt, but the heart knows the truth, that everything exists within itself. The only thing that separates itself from itself is the distorted mirror of reality, that is through sacred transmutation evolving to be less and less distorted. We think our soul is in a fight for its life, but we know deep down on a subconscious level that it is not a fight. It is a steady neutralizing of the duality of separation and inner conflict, a healing from the evolution of our mind having taken our soul off course from its destiny. It is a shift to remember who we are and to return to be in the heart, ninth wave. It is a rebalancing to be in surrender, to allowing the feminine to hold the masculine up and in sacred relation with the universe. It is the invitation of the light of the divine universe within, to be the light that lives in truth, to the memory of the cosmic source of great mystery. Today, the 10th of February, 2 Akbal, night, begins the light of a new 18-day cycle of the 9th levels emanating light frequency, understood as the sine wave movement of the 9th wave of creation. All 8 lower levels of the 9-level pyramid do not transcend duality, but according to the quantum codes, the 9th level's activation does transcend duality. Because of this, it connects consciousness to the unifying forces of the source of creation within, from where all memory is conceived to be. These quantum processes of creation's growth happen from within. The outer is a manifestation of the inner. Today is a great day to light a candle, connect with the memory of the fire of time. Let go the pull of the mind's separation. Walk true to your heart's unifying intentions. So it's the 9th wave's 122nd, 18 days of light from today, the 10th of February, to Akbal, the balance of the light at dawn, the rising vibration of the phoenix, transcend duality. Wilt, recede, and rise with new awareness. From the heart, Sean. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 8, yellow galactic star. The number 8 is called galactic, and its keywords are harmony, model, and integrity. The 8th day of a wave spell is great for finding some harmony in your life. Whether that's through music or restoring a friendship, today can leave you feeling all warm and fluffy on the inside. The number 8 is also a symbol that represents an infinite loop, just like time. It's not linear but cyclical. It's the model that represents time itself. No matter what kind of day it falls on, the number 8 has a gentle nature which can tone down any energy. Today is Yellow Star, which represents beauty, art, and elegance. This is a lovely combination of day and number. Simply enjoy the beauty of the day as all star asks of you. When was the last time you actually just stopped and noticed how beautiful the world was? Yellow Star reminds us how lucky we all are to live on such a beautiful planet. As it is the 8th day of the wave spell, appreciating this beauty can be the thing that restores harmony in your world. Indulge in art, beautify your space, buy some new clothes, or put some flowers in a vase. You get the idea. Remember that we are in the wave spell of the red dragon, which is ideal for starting a new project or spending time in your cave. Today is perfect for making that cave more beautiful, or if it's not a new project you've been focusing on, today is great for promoting that like a star. You have permission to sparkle. And from Divine Sis-Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Galactic Star, 8 Lamat, Keen 8, 10th of February 2023, harmonizing with the new time. 10-2-2023 equal 127 equal 19 equal 10 equal 1. 10-10 manifestation. 1-1 new beginnings. Day codes 10 manifestation authority power. 1 leader new beginnings original. Month year codes. 2 twins partners alliances cooperation duality. 7 spiritual test initiation solitude, magic, mystic, magician. 9 completion, endings, mission, destiny, service, humanitarian, grace. 20 the awakening, clear vision. 23 royal star of the lion, strength, protection, support. Keen 8 abundance, infinity flow. Tone 8 galactic equal 8-8 abundance gate. Today's 10-1 and 8 codings are related to building a new prosperous foundation for new earth with infinite source flow, providing for all our needs. We are masterfully constructing a beautiful foundation for this utopian world built on peace, harmony, love, and compassion. 27 months ago, the date was the 22nd of December 2020 when Keen 8 occurred. This was the 2222 Peace Portal and Divine Holy Gate, when we were resetting Earth's foundation for the new time. This was a profound gateway following the 2 eclipses, 1212 and 2112 portals, and the appearance of the Bethlehem star in our skies, the Saturn-Jupiter conjunction. Today is day 8 in the Red Mother Dragon wave spell where we are incubating in the womb of creation. We are being guided to focus on nurturance and compassion for ourselves and others and our planet, realizing the importance of self-love in the giving and receiving of unconditional love in order to grow and flourish and be born anew. Today we are focused on the galactic perspective, modeling our minds and our new operating systems on harmony and integrity. We are awakening our sparkle and using our creativity to nurture ourselves, attracting more beauty, grace, and harmony in our lives, so that our lives become a living work of art. Our new planet becomes the blank canvas for humanity to paint a better, more vibrant, and life-affirming picture. Tone of creation, galactic, tone 8 in the mental realm, action modeling, power harmonize, essence integrity. The galactic tone will influence much mental analysis today. The most important factor is that we model integrity in our thoughts, words, and actions. Our minds and our planetary programs are under the microscope today. What are we thinking and what do we believe? Our lives are a model of our thoughts and beliefs, which create our reality. So take some time today to ensure you are congruent in your actions and you are modeling integrity and authenticity. Are your creations based on harmony through integrity of being? Our plans need to be transparent and for the highest good of our community and planet, for them to hold up in these new energies. Our projects and business models will then serve as a model for others following in our footsteps, who hold the ideals of unity, peace, and harmony as a priority. At Tone 8, we have entered a new scale, and we are so proud. We just have to model ourselves for others. We have also mastered harmony at this stage. We are galactic, and don't we know it? Remember to share the love today and each day from now on, reaching out to your neighbors, friends, family, and strangers with a smile and your radiant heart, to uplift our global heart. Today's question is, how can I align with the new harmonic matrix, being birthed through humanity, elevating our moral conduct to reflect divine peace, beauty, grace, and harmony? Divine blessings for modeling the beauty of graceful elegance in our new world today. Een La Ket Shala Keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 8, Yellow Galactic Star. The mantra, the code for today is, I harmonize in order to beautify. Modeling art, I seal the store of elegance. With the galactic tone of integrity, I am guided by the power of free will. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can either make a monthly pledge or one-time donation. All the links are at egolovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful prayer from Divine Sister of the Light, Meru Fitter, sharing a special prayer with you, beloveds. Kadoish, 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 Adonai, Tsebayoth. In the name of the Most High God, Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, and all souls who are 100% aligned with God's unconditionally loving light, I hereby ask to be completely and permanently protected from anything and everything that is not in alignment with my maximum soul growth, happiness, joy, prosperity, perfect health, love, compassion, well-being, and peace of mind. I ask that my soul lessons come to me gently, lovingly, and with joy. I am willing to be humble and go within to the source of my being for guidance. I am willing to see all challenges and difficulties in my life as gifts to help me grow and evolve. I ask for complete and total understanding of what to do, how to think and feel, and how to act in all situations in my life. I ask that I receive total understanding and wisdom that are exactly appropriate to share with the people in my life. I ask that I receive exactly what I need from my God Self in order to assist me to be the most loving and compassionate being I can be. I know that the love, wisdom, and power of God comes through me in all relationships. I ask that all negative entities, manifestations of ego, fear, guilt, separation, judgment, and anything else that is not in the best interest of me and those around me be dispelled, released, integrated, and transcended at this time. I ask that all parts of myself move into alignment with my God presence. And so be it, and so it is. Beloved, I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed weekend as we continue through this ascension portal. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.